This great big tub right here, this big tub is filled with things like this. What's going on, guys? Jessica here. We are sitting outside the post office right now. As you can see, I've got my eBay bag next to me. I'm about to take everything in and drop it off at the post office, but I wanted to go ahead and go over sales with you real quick before I do that. So let's get into it. We've got quite a few items going out today. Not a ton, but a good healthy amount. I've been dropping things at the post office daily because it is almost Christmas time, and the deadline to get things dropped off is, what's today? The 16th, which is tomorrow, Saturday, which is the day you guys are seeing this, most of you anyway, when it releases. So that is ground, I believe. The cutoff is the 16th to be guaranteed by Christmas, and then the 18th, which should be Monday, for priority packages. So I've been going every day trying to make sure that gifts, if the items that are purchased are for a gift, that they get to the buyer on time. So doing my best to make that happen. So let's go over these sales real quick. So our first one's a pretty decent one. It's actually 4 items that one person bought, 3 of which I literally just listed night before last. So they swooped in, bought 3 of these items, and then also added in something else that's been in the store for a while. So I'm gonna put that on the screen for you guys here, and it is a vintage Amsco light meter, which is actually really neat. That's the item that's been in the store for a little while. And then we have a little clicker. It's like you put it in your hand and you click the little button and it keeps a tally count, like if you're trying to keep a head count for an event or something like that. One of those. And then 2 little vintage tape measures. I just picked those up with and the tally counter with Zina and her mom at an estate sale last weekend, and I listed those I think 2 days ago, so it was really cool to see those sell quickly. So all 4 of those items together sold for $51. Not bad at all. They may have used my 15% off coupon. I did have a 15% off coupon at the time, so that just ended last night. Then up next is a red cap jacket. You guys may remember it from a video a while back. I just got around to listing it. I did listed a whole bunch of jackets earlier this week, I think on Monday or Tuesday. And so the red cap jacket sold for $22. Not bad. Sold pretty much overnight on that one as well. We've got a few items like that today that are going out that sold within 1 or 2 days. So really happy to see that one go for 22 bucks. It's been hanging around for way too long. Up next is a CD, a Mastodon CD. I actually just talked about this in a video recently as well. It's a CD that we picked up at the Goodwill bins, paid probably somewhere between 25 and 50 cents for it, and it sold for $35. It actually has signatures on the disc itself. There were 3 signatures on it from the band, which really cool. I didn't have a COA for it, which is a certificate of authenticity, so I couldn't prove that they were legitimate signatures, but it's not like a really mainstream band that people would copy signatures, so I felt pretty comfortable with it, but I did make sure that they knew there was no certificate of authenticity. So $35 out the door on that one. Pretty good flip if you ask me. Up next is a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt we've had for quite some time, and I finally got it listed this week, and it sold overnight. I actually just listed it yesterday, and it is a Marvel X-Men long sleeve t-shirt. Actually, it's a really cool t-shirt. It has all female characters on it. Jubilee, Jean Grey, Storm, and oh gosh, what's the other one? I can't remember the other one's name. It sold for $13, so happy to see that sell overnight as well, so very cool. Up next is a DVD. It's a brand new sealed DVD. I think we actually bought this in, is it Arizona? Yeah, we went to Arizona last year in the summer for our week's vacation, and we did some thrifting there, and we just had a good time. We went to Phoenix, and we actually took some stuff with us and traded it in at a trade-in place there that we had seen on another YouTuber's channel. And we had some sound equipment. Took that with us, traded it in, and got a whole bunch of merchandise from their store. It was kind of the The store we went to is called Zia Records, and they sell kind of like everything. If you have like a vintage stock in your area, you'll know what I'm talking about. They sell DVDs, VHS, you know, all kinds of media. They sell video games, they sell collectible toys and things like that. It's kind of like geek heaven. I used to go there a lot when I was single. I would go there and I would spend an hour or two just looking at collectibles and flipping through comic books and stuff like that. Really fun place. So we got a bunch of merchandise from them on a trade, and we've been slowly selling it off. So what sold is Gun Sword on DVD, brand new sealed, and it sold for $6. We got that with part of our trade deal, so not too bad there. Up next is another t-shirt that I just listed earlier this week, and it's already sold. Hard Rock Cafe Honolulu, sold for $9.60. I had to have sent out an offer on that one for that weird price. Another one that we just sold, One Piece collection, the anime One Piece, which there is a Netflix show now that is called One Piece, and it's based on the anime. So that may be why this one sold. It's brand new sealed, volume 1, sold for $13.94. That would also be on an offer. And then, let's see. Oh, this morning while I was packing orders, I have a new sale in place. I just had the 15% off coupon just ended. And this morning, well, I should say last night, right around midnight, started a sale for up to 30% off the item, depending on how long it's been in our store. So I had this, it's like a small duffel bag, and it's tie-dyed print with kitty cats all over it. And it's called Cat Lady Box, is the name of the brand, Cat Lady Box. So pretty cool little duffel bag. It sold for $19.55 on sale on one of my sales. I don't know what the, it was probably 30% off. We've had it for quite some time, so really happy to see that one go. You can see it's kind of a little bit bigger of a package, so it's been taking up quite a bit of room on the shelf in the garage, so really glad that one's out of the way. And excited that somebody's gonna have a really cool duffel bag to carry around. So and last but not least is a Jurassic Park t-shirt that I literally listed last night at like 3:30 in the morning. I was up way too late working listing, and I listed, it was one of my last t-shirts that I listed last night, and it sold this morning while I was packing orders. It's a 5XL Jurassic Park t-shirt, and it's actually going overseas as an international sale. It's going to the United Kingdom, and normally I don't show people's usernames, but this person has the best username I've seen in a long time, and it's Wife Knows Best. I thought that was way too funny, so I just had to share that one with you guys. But yeah, so it's going all the way to the United Kingdom. That t-shirt sold for $9. I have had that since I very first started listing on eBay. I actually had it on Depop for a really long time. When I first met Zina, I was trying out Depop, and I was only selling on Mercari. So that was right before I started selling on eBay, and it sat on Depop for a really long time. I finally pulled everything off of Depop recently, and I just listed it on eBay last night, and bam, it sold. So for me, for us, Zina and I as resellers, eBay is it. Like, it's for us the best platform to sell on. But anyway, I'm gonna take this stuff into the post office, get it dropped off, and then when we get back to the house, let me see if I can turn you guys underneath of, well, behind that, I should say. You can see this great big tub right here. This big tub is filled with things like this. This is a, let me get it turned around here. It's a village piece. Like, is this one Department 56? Yeah, so this is an old Department 56 house. This tub, see if I can pop it open. I don't know how well you guys can see in there from here. It is filled with Department 56 and like Lemax or Lemax, however you say it, items. There's trees, all kinds of village pieces, mostly Christmas, but there are 2 or 3 Halloween pieces, which I am excited about. Those might get kept. We'll see. Zina said I could keep them if I wanted them, but we made a deal on Marketplace. Zina was perusing Facebook Marketplace again, and she found this lot. It was a mixed lot, and they wanted $30 for it. It was like 3 or 4 pieces. I'll put pictures on the screen. I did get screenshots from the listings. She found that first one for, let me turn that over, it's got someone's address on it. She found the first one. It was a small lot for $30. It had the 2 or 3 Halloween items and I think 1 Christmas item, something like that. And she said, do you think this is worth it? She said, honestly, I think you'd want the Halloween anyway. For that price, it seems pretty good. And then she started looking a little bit closer and noticed that the lady had, or sir, I dealt with a man when I picked it up, noticed that they had 2 other listings that were mixed with all kinds of Christmas Village stuff, all Department 56 or Lemax, whatever. There was another listing for $75 and another listing for, a third listing for $60. So that was, what did we come up to math-wise, $165. So I said, just offer them $140, and if they take it, they take it. If they don't, we'll just buy the $30 lot and be good. They accepted $140, and when I got there, the guy said he was really happy to see them go. He inherited them when his mother passed away, and he said this was the last little bit. He said they've sold a ton of it. She had a huge setup for both holidays, so we got the last of it. Hopefully it's a good deal. When we get home, we're gonna go over it. I'll show it to you guys a little bit closer, but for now, I gotta go into the post office, get this stuff dropped off. I will see you next at the house going through the haul. All right, y'all, so we're back at the house. I've got our big tub here. I set up a table in our living room in front of our Christmas tree. Hopefully you guys can hear me well, because I'm only filming this once, so I'm trying to talk a little loud. Hopefully I'm not like crazy loud, but anyway, let's get into this tub and see what all we've bought. I have done nothing but peek inside. I have not dug through any of it, so you guys already saw this one in the truck. This is the Snow Village Jack's Corner Barbershop. We're gonna open this one just to see how it looks. See if we can get a gauge on what kind of condition these things are in. And like I said earlier, the gentleman who we bought these from, him and his wife, these are from his mother, so hopefully because they were adult owned by an older lady, hopefully they were very well taken care of and not dropped a lot. So let's take a look at this first one. Trying to be so gentle. Oh my gosh, how cute. Here's the light. I did buy some additional lights from him also. He had some strings that had 3 bulbs or 5 bulbs so that you can put multiple houses off of one strand, which is really nice. So I bought a few extra of those. I had an extra 20 in my wallet, so I just bought whatever he felt was worth 20 bucks. So this one, this looks to be in really good condition. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can hold it up to you guys a little closer without dropping it, because I'm kind of far away so that you guys can see the table and stuff. So here it is. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I think I just showed you guys, oh no, I showed you the front. Here's the side. Gorgeous piece. Where does the light go in? I guess down here in the bottom or so. Oh, it goes in right here in the side. So that's a good sign. That's a great sign. So see if I can put this back in here. It goes that way. All right. That goes in there. And we won't open every single one. We're just gonna go through and I'll give you guys a good look at them. So that one off to the side, and let's open our giant box, our tote, not a box. Stay lid. Okay. Here you go. Here's a good look. Oh man. So here are the lights that I bought from him. These are all Department 56 branded. Got 1, 2, that one's got 3 bulbs, and then we've got 4 of them that hold 5 bulbs, so you can have 5 little houses on one string. This one can have 3 on one string, and he's got on here works. He tested them all, made sure that they worked just fine. I honestly wish I had a little more extra money on me and I would have bought everything that he had. He had a couple more, I think he had one more string of 5 and like 2 more strings of 3. And then he had several bags that were just a single, like what comes with each item. So I just thought, because they're Department 56 branded, they will probably sell. So that was my plan. Now, right here on top, oh, that one came right on out of the package. We've got these, what are they, Department 56 trees? Oh no, these are Lemax, whatever. I'm gonna call it Lemax. That's what we're gonna go with. Let me see if I can pop this one together so it doesn't come out again. But we've got, that one's, there we go. It settled in there. Stay. So we've got 3 of these big trees. Looks like they were originally $10 at Michael's in 2001. So vintage, we can call those vintage. We've got 3 of those trees. What's this? A Lemax railway stoplight. That's pretty cool. Let me get, I just scared my dog. Maggie's like, what is that sound? This is gonna cut my head off a little bit, so I'll just have to hunch a little. So let's see. So we had the, let me show that a little closer. Railway stoplight. That's pretty cool. Accessories can be great. We've got Lemax rope skippers. 2 little girls with jump ropes, and the one is on like a wire so she bounces. What else? Department 56 Santa Comes to Town 2003. Santa Comes to Town 1999. What's this? This is just a little box. 5 golden rings, Department 56. Oh, cute. See if I can get them out of here without clanking them together. So this has a guy, like a jester or something like that, with 5 golden rings. And then there's, oh, little onlookers. I guess they sit and watch, or they're watching him and applauding him. So that's cute. Get those back in there. Whoop. And you go like that. There we go. What do we got? Evergreen Trail Cross Country Skier, Department 56. This looks old. No date. But look at the packaging. The packaging alone just looks old. It's in the bubble wrap in there, so I'll unwrap it later. But it's a little guy on skis, like cross-country skier, so that's neat. This lady, I would have loved to at least even seen a picture of her setup when everything's all set up, because if we got the last little bit is how he made it sound, like there was a ton, I would have loved to seen it all set up in pictures or something. That would have been really cool. So we've got Lemax. This is from Dickensvale Collection, Collectibles. Porcelain putting on skates, so it's a little boy putting on skates with his dog. We've got Department 56 Village, our own village park bench. And it's a little park bench with Frosty the Snowman, or a snowman, I guess, and some trees. Got Department 56 Village Accessories, Village Peppermint sign. Really cute. Curious to see how many pieces we actually ended up with. Department 56 one-man band and the dancing dog. How cute is that? Oh, I love the little dog. Adorable. I wish we had the space to set all this stuff up ourselves and keep it all, but God bless the people that do these villages, huge villages. My sister has one and it's a little bit smaller, but it's beautiful. And I would love to have something like that, but I don't have the time to be setting it up because I'd be meticulous. Zina will tell you guys, I would be nitpicking exactly where everything was and it would drive her nuts. She's one of those, throw the ornaments on the Christmas tree, it looks beautiful, it's done. I'm very picky about it. She said I redid the Christmas tree last year, so I can't help myself. I'm a mess most of the time, but when it comes to stuff like that, like the Christmas tree or decorating, it's got to be perfect. I cannot help myself. So anyways, moving on. Department 56 Gatehouse. That's a bigger one. It's a little bit heavy. Woo! It almost slid right out of that container. Oh, here's another one. Also, exact same thing. Gatehouse. That's interesting. Ooh, I wonder if her village was so big she had a gate on this end and a gate on that end. That'd be crazy. Department 56 Snow Village Safety Patrol. Department 56 Village Collection, Heritage Village Welcome Home. Let's see, Department 56 Snow Village. It has a retired 2004 sticker on it. That's interesting. Work a little, play a little. And this is like summertime with a guy mowing and a woman raking. And then the other one, it's a two-piece. Oh, it says set of 4. A couple of kids throwing some snowballs. So this is like summer and winter. Work a little, play a little. Department 56 Holiday Travelers. Department 56 Village Express Van. That's cool. First vehicle we've seen. Let's see. What's this guy? Oh, this is several. Department 56 City People. I can feel these ones clanking around in here. Or I shouldn't say clanking. They're not clanking, rattling. Oh, this one's missing a piece, which is okay. So, I mean, technically there's 5 people in here, but there is a hole there where one is missing. But one of them, this one here, is like a mother and child, but very cute. She has numbers written on here. This one says 7 through 11. And then I noticed, which one was it? This one with people says city. So I think she was very organized, probably. Is there any more Department 56 in here? That's Lemax, Lemax. What are these? Lemax. Oh, there's a plug-in for something. Woo-hoo! Power adapter. I think that might be all of the Department 56. What are these? The Village Collection by St. Nicholas Square. So these don't quite match everything else, but I'm sure somebody will buy them. There's another one here that is the same brand, St. Nicholas Square, and it's some carolers. So those are neat. That's some other brand, I guess. Say anything else on it anywhere? It just says Kohl's. Kohl's department store. Yeah, so I guess those are just made for Kohl's. Let's see, what's this here? This is Trim Trends and Christmas Valley. Seasonal Specialties Company. So this is 2 little candles, Noel candles, and I don't know if they're considered ornaments or what. It just says 2 village candles. Maybe you could use these at like the entrance to a walkway or something, one on each side, instead of, you know, like some people have on their driveway, well, used to, would have big stone lions on either side of their driveway. Maybe you could have little Noel candles. I actually have a blow mold that looks like this. It was the very first blow mold I ever found. Let's see, we've got some Lemax accessories in here. Here we go, some Lemax trees. Little, like, snowed on trees, topiaries. What does it call it? Yeah, topiaries, so that's cool. And then we have 3 of these. 3 of these, they're all the exact same thing. These blue lights, they're like little blue spotlights. I just looked up, I could feel someone staring at me, and the dog is sitting on the couch behind you guys, and he's looking at me like, what are you doing? So funny. I just realized I don't have my hat on either, so if my hair is crazy, so sorry. But anyway, So lighted accessory, these are like some sort of spotlights, little 2 in a pack, little blue spotlights, 3 packs of those. These are Lemax branded. And then some of our bigger pieces, let me make a little room here. The rest of these are all Lemax. Also, this is porcelain brick wall. So it's like brick walls with little topiaries on top, little bushes on top, so you could decorate around like a sidewalk or a walkway. Is this the same thing? Yep, another box of the same. What's that original price? $8.98. Is it dated anywhere? No. $8.98 though, that's a old school price tag there. So that's pretty cool. One more Lemax Christmas. I just heard a cha-ching come from the other room. Lemax Christmas Haystack Holiday. So some kids playing in the hay, like in a barn or something, and the farmer with his giant, that pitchfork is aggressive. Look how big that pitchfork is. Holy shamoly. That's a serious pitchfork, man. All right, scoot this down a little. So, which one do I want to show you first? I'll show you this one first. Okay, so these are the 2 Halloween. There's 2 Halloween items. I couldn't remember if there was 2 or 3. So here we go. This is Lemax, right? Oh, this one's not Lemax. This one is Spooky Side Estates. Table accent, lighted and animated. What moves? It looks like a ghost peeks out from behind. There's a gravestone right here, and there's a little ghost that peeks out from behind it. So that's actually really cute. This one, I'm going to assume because it has a Big Lots sticker on it, even though it is older, it may not be worth a ton. 2004, so technically once we hit the new year, this will be vintage, but if it's not worth a ton, I'll probably keep this one just because it's super cute. And then last but not least, it's a Lemax holiday. Lemax Halloween one. See, Halloween Festival is the name of it. It's a Spooky Town collection, and yeah, it's like a party. It says festival. I'd call it a party, but very cool. Spooky house in the background, lots of little kids dressed up, bobbing for apples, a bake sale. Very, very cute. I love this. This is also marked 2004, so y'all, I'm tempted to keep both of these Halloween ones, but we'll see. Hopefully the value on this one is really good. So if it is, we'll sell it. If not, we'll keep it. So let me get a count real quick on how many items we got, aside from the light bulbs, the additional light bulbs. 34 items, 34 different items, like whether they be a packaged accessory or something like that. And of course, some of them, as you know, have multiple pieces, but 34 for $140. And then I spent 20 bucks on extra bulbs, but I'll probably just sell those extra bulbs because they are, like I said, Department 56 branded. So I'm really happy with this haul. I'm not going to go through pricing with you guys now because it's going to take some time to research it all, but we're going to try to get as much of it listed as quickly as we can. So hopefully you guys will start to see these items sold in upcoming What Sold videos. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me and going through these. This was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't get a good look at these items in just the pictures. But yeah, so a lot of fun. This is going to be cool. I'm going to leave this stuff out so Zina can take a look through it when she gets home from work. But appreciate you guys being here. If you would like, subscribe, hit that notification bell like I already said, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.